So you clicked on this because you're curious about the best kept secret for EDM fans, right? Maybe it's an underground festival, an unmissable DJ, or some off-the-radar rave destination. Well, you guessed it, or maybe you didn't. It's about a place, a vibe, somewhere that feels like it was handcrafted for music lovers to lose themselves, and maybe, just maybe, find something deeper. Tulum, Mexico. You've seen the Instagram posts. Jungle parties under the stars, crystal clear waters looking like a dream, and sunsets so surreal they feel like a spiritual experience. But what you haven't seen is what makes Tulum truly special. It's not just the music or the aesthetics, it's the energy. There's something ancient in the air, something that makes you feel like the music isn't just in your ears, but pulsing through your soul. It's where the jungle beats meet an almost mystical vibe. And EDM fans, oh, we feel it. Is it the perfect place to party or a portal to something greater? Maybe both. Let's dive in and find out. Out of all the warm, sunny places you could escape to when the winter blues hit, why do people keep coming back here? Well, let me hit you with a secret. Tulum isn't just a place, it's an energy. A former Mayan trading hub perched high above the Caribbean Sea, Tulum was built to connect. Its cliffs weren't just about defense, they were about perspective. And its temples were not only for rituals, they were aligned with the stars. The Mayans made Tulum a place where people came together to trade, to worship, to share ideas. It was a hub, not just for commerce, but for connection. And that energy hasn't gone anywhere. Fast forward to present day, Tulum and the place is still drawing people in from all corners of the world. Except that now it's not just for jade or cacao, although it is still a great place to get some of that. Today, people come to this place for creativity, culture, and a shared sense of belonging. And let's be honest, isn't that the heart of EDM? The beats, the people, the feeling of being part of something bigger than yourself. There's a reason why Tulum feels like home to EDM. Forget about the beaches or the jungle. They're awesome, of course, but stepping into Tulum means to literally step into a community where everyone, for a moment, is tuned into the same rhythm. Yeah, Tulum gets it. And maybe that's why it's become the ultimate destination for music lovers who want more than just a party. But here's the real question. Where did it all start? How did Tulum go from being an almost forgotten ancient city to turning into the ultimate EDM paradise? Let's rewind and take it back to the beginning. The hype around Tulum's EDM scene can be traced back to 2012 with the founding of Day Zero Festival. Remember when everyone thought the world was going to end because of the Mayan calendar? If you didn't know, there were myths going around about an apocalypse or the end of the world on December 21st, 2012. Well, spoiler alert, it didn't live up to the hype. What actually happened? It just marked the end of an era in the Mayan calendar and the start of a new one, reawakening a cultural fascination and celebration. Obviously, the world didn't end, but the party sure started. And what came next was nothing short of legendary. That whole end of the world vibe set the stage for something truly transformative. Damian Lazarus, the genius behind the festival, leaned all the way into Tulum's ancient energy and created an event that feels more like a spiritual awakening than a music festival. Multiple stages were installed to showcase not just international EDM talents, but also highlight Mexican DJs, creating a platform for local artists. Day Zero quickly rose as a festival committed to sustainability that goes beyond mere marketing. And get this, they didn't just talk about sustainability for the clout, they actually partnered with organizations like SOS Mares to clean and protect coral reefs. Imagine saving the ocean and dancing your face off. Iconic. For that reason, it made so much sense to do events like this in Tulum. Unlike typical party destinations, Tulum offers a more conscious, connected form of celebration. The EDM scene here isn't just for people to come and dance, it's about transformation, spiritual connection, and respect for the natural and cultural environment. But of course, with success comes competition, especially around wintertime. Enter Zamna Festival in 2017, the cooler, more ambitious sibling of Day Zero. While Day Zero was all about jungle vibes and Mayan mysticism, Zamna decided to crank up the drama. This new festival was conceived with a bold mission to create an event that seamlessly blended electronic music with Tulum's rich natural environment. From its inception, the festival stood apart from larger, more commercialized worldwide events by integrating local culture and natural beauty into the core of its experience. Just imagine stages surrounded by lush, jungle, mystical cenotes and lighting that practically whispered, "Oh, we know we're breathtaking." That's the vision that shaped the essence of Zamna. Techno, house, and deep house genres resonated perfectly with the region's laid-back spiritual vibe, creating an immersive experience that was both musical and meditative. By 2019, Zamna wasn't just a Tulum thing anymore. It was an international phenomenon. Big names like Tale of Us, Black Coffee, and Solomon, yeah, they weren't just showing up, they were headlining. And the vibe? Oh, it wasn't your usual fist-pumping crowd. Zamna gave EDM fans something different, a personal, meditative experience that hit deeper than just the bass drop. Basically, it's like if yoga retreats and underground raves had a love child. But even in the most hidden corners of paradise, drama is still a thing. And just before we dig into that, the Hollowdeck Collective is out here delivering the next wave of bass music. From headlining shows in Los Angeles and New York to up-and-coming producers dropping tracks that are already turning heads. Whether it's a high-energy set or a fresh new release, this crew is building something special. We've got tracks hitting all corners of bass music: dubstep, melodic bass, rhythm, trap, you name it. And if you're looking to discover your next favorite artist, our Spotify playlist is the perfect place to start. Give it a listen, and trust me, you'll want to be able to say, "I heard him first." Now back to the drama with Zamna. Let's keep it real. Even paradise has its problems. As Zamna grew, so did the drama. The festival's rapid growth brought to the forefront critical discussions about sustainability and local impact. Environmentalists started asking tough questions like, hey, are we loving Tulum to death? And honestly, fair. With hordes of international visitors flooding in, Tulum's delicate ecosystem started feeling the pressure. The local economy boomed, sure, but at what cost? Critics began calling out over-tourism, commercialization, and all the glittery gimmicks that sometimes felt like they missed the point. So was it all worth it? Was it all really meant to coexist within the environment? If your eco-friendly festival is leaving behind more trash than vibes, are you even trying? Despite these challenges, Zamna continued to evolve. Unlike massive productions like Electric Daisy Carnival or Tomorrowland, the festival maintained its commitment to intimacy and authenticity. Their goals weren't set on attracting massive crowds or coming up with overwhelming productions. Instead, they continued focusing on creating a deeply personal musical journey. The festival set out by incorporating traditional Mayan art, performances, and cultural motifs into its themes and stages. Not only as entertainment, but as a celebration of local heritage, attracting a diverse crowd of dedicated EDM fans, global travelers, and cultural explorers seeking something more meaningful than a typical music festival. And as of today, Tulum's festival scene has evolved far beyond Zamna. Several key events have emerged, each adding its unique flavor to the destination's musical landscape. Zamna, Day Zero, all of these festivals and many others have solidified Tulum's legacy as a global cultural phenomenon. It's a place where music meets profound cultural experiences, all intertwined with the power of nature. Knowing there are top artists continually being drawn to this unique space, Tulum is now a must-attend destination for EDM enthusiasts who crave more than just a dance floor. The best part? The momentum shows no signs of slowing down. Every year, the list of festivals just seems to get a little bit longer. Now, if you're making plans to head to Tulum in the winter, Zamna typically kicks off the weekend after Christmas, running for an epic 2 weeks of boundary-pushing musical events. And Day Zero still stands as a cornerstone celebration around the same time. And after Zamna, you can dive into Tomorrowland's Core Tulum, a monumental event that cements Tulum as a must-visit destination for EDM enthusiasts. Bringing a piece of legendary Belgian festival to Mexico, Core Tulum gives a location a stamp of global recognition. Because let's be honest, for Tomorrowland to expand here speaks volumes about the vibrant musical ecosystem Tulum has cultivated. It's a nod to the region's influence, creativity, and its role as a premier hub for the underground and avant-garde EDM scene. Now, there are so many options for different crowds of EDM lovers. LGBTQ+ celebrations lighting up the beaches, non-stop music marathons for the hardcore fans, and even a cruise festival that's made Tulum a regular stop. Seriously, how does one place manage to pack this much into one season? But that's Tulum for you. At its heart, this place isn't just a festival hub. It's a whole entire vibe, where ancient wisdom meets cutting-edge beats and plur. This isn't just something you wear on a bracelet. It's in the air. Whether you're here for the music, the transformation, or to lose yourself on the jungle dance floor, Tulum just gets it. So why has Tulum become the best-kept secret for EDM fans? Well, now you know. It's not just about escaping the cold or chasing the party. It's about stepping into a world where music, nature, and connection collide in ways you didn't even know you needed. But is Tulum just the beginning? As EDM grows into one of the most powerful global genres, what other magical places are waiting to take the spotlight? Stick with Hollowdeck because the story doesn't end here.